Ever feel like social media marketing could be such a chore? I feel you, but what if I told you that you could actually automate your social media marketing? I'll show you how.
FeedHive, 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 FeedHive.
So, Black Friday week just happened, and it's that time of the year where entrepreneurs take out their credit cards, break their piggy banks, and tell their spouses, I'm gonna go investing. Which is code for shopping, but they don't need to know that. And just when I thought that I was done investing, I stumbled upon this new piece of software that wasn't there the whole week. And I was like, FeedHive, So, is FeedHive worth it? Let's jump right into the review. Alright, welcome to the FeedHive dashboard. Let's have a look. Gosh, that is a beautiful user interface. Here you can see my profile views. Oh, by the way, you need to connect your social profiles to this. So right now I have my Facebook connected, I have my Twitter connected. I tried to connect my LinkedIn, but apparently you can only connect your business page on LinkedIn. So, yeah, here's some data from my Facebook. Profile visits 81, impressions 1583, engagements. Yeah, so we're not gonna go into that much, but here, let's look at Twitter. Likes 160 since I joined FeedHive, retweets 32, not bad. 5,844 impressions. So these are just terms for like how active my social accounts are becoming because of FeedHive, which is crazy. Let's scroll down. You are growing with 3 followers per day. Hey, that's not bad. I haven't really done a lot of work. Maybe I've put in 30 minutes of time to dump a lot of posts here. So November 8th, 2590, go all the way to today. We have 2,660. Hey, that's sizable. Okay, so we're in the analytics section. Let's go to compose. You see what happened there? It loaded like just a portion of the screen, not the entire thing. And that for me is beautiful. It's seamless. The sidebar did not disappear. So I'm beginning to find that this is a tool that I'm going to keep using simply because I enjoy using it. Okay, so let's create a post. So what would you like to share? So here we actually have a tool rack. Let me move my face a bit. Let's hit the tools. We have this get inspiration. We have use template. We have performance prediction. Now they're here on the right, but if I click add to stage, they get moved here. Simple as that. So it's up to you really if you want to use these tools or not, which tools you're going to use. Generate hashtags. So let's say I want to you know what? I can't think of anything to post. So thankfully they have a get inspiration tool. And what this does is it's going to pick one of 500 AI generated inspiration tools, writing prompts. Let's use that. And these are 500 proven writing prompts that are effective on these platforms. So I can't believe I'm doing X already. It's been X days and what have I been doing? I can't believe I'm using FeedHive already. It's been 10 days, and I have already gotten 70 followers. It's like that. If you're reading this, you're probably in the same boat as me. I'm thrilled to share my story with you. Not sure I'm going to use that, but let's keep it there. So let's go to the preview. Okay, so that's how it might look. Let's go to schedule. And here we're going to select on which platforms we want the post to show on. So here, Twitter. And all of a sudden, the 76 is the remaining characters for Twitter. We go to Facebook. Bam. So now, since both are selected, the post is going to appear on both profiles, which is amazing. Eventually, I'm going to connect LinkedIn here. I have another Twitter, but you can't do 2 Twitters at the same time. So let's use this generate hashtags feature. See what happens. FeedHive, social media following, success. Just like that, it knows that this is about social media. Fantastic. Twitter controls. Auto retweet. If auto retweet is enabled, the tweet will be retweeted after a specified number of hours. So actually, this was enabled earlier, and it's set to 12 hours by default. Now, that was kind of weird for me. Why would you want to retweet the same thing in 12 hours? Apparently, that's standard practice now because you're going to cover more time zones than just one. A lot of people miss the tweets simply because it was posted in a different time zone. So that's very helpful, I believe. And aside from that, they have this recycle feature where they kind of tweak your post maybe weeks later. I'm not sure. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't used it. So that's a feature I'm looking forward to seeing. Now, what we do here is I would hit either post now, pick time. So pick time is simply, it's going to post when I want it to. If I do post now, that's immediate. If I do plan, the post gets assigned to these predetermined slots in a week that I've already picked in advance. So for instance, if I hit plan right here, oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, your post will be published December 23rd. So let's go there. I'm going to go ahead and delete that. Okay. So how did it end up here? Let me delete that. Okay, so these are just simulations of... These aren't predictions of what your post is going to look like. It's just like, if it were a post, this is what it would look like. It doesn't mean you're necessarily going to have 80 favorites there. All right, so I'm going to delete this. Bam. But how did it end up on a Thursday at around 8:30 a.m.? Well, if we go to plan, okay, the schedule is different from the plan. The plan is you decide in advance. Once again, let's have a look. The slots in the week where you want your posts to show up. So here we have... I've determined 4 content categories for what I do. So there's earning, engaging. So engaging is like interaction and inspiration. Enlightening is tips. Entertaining, I don't have a lot of those posts, but it's just going to be like I'm doing something fun. And sometimes earning, because you do got to monetize your social media. So that's probably when I'll say, hey, check out my webinar, so-and-so. So on and so forth. So here, so green, engaging. So every Tuesday between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m., randomly between this range, a post gets assigned to engaging. So I also assigned slots at night. So we have 2 slots here. Let me create a post again. So if I'm going to create a post here, you get to select add labels. And so when you select engaging, for instance, this post will get assigned to the next engaging slot. See how easy that is? And the great thing about this FeedHive interface, the fact that you can do pretty much everything you need to do here. You remember the plan tab? I actually don't visit that anymore. I just open this specific page. It's already bookmarked. When I have a post or a tweet that I want to do, I just dump it here. Like, I want to say, hello world, I'm launching a new course. I just dump it there and I hit plan and it's sent. That is me immediately recording my idea instead of just recording it and sending it out later. So this is fantastic stuff, guys. And the schedule tab is where you will see the actual posts that will appear. So when buying tools, we tend to choose... that's a spoiler. Not gonna show that. But yeah, here you have posts and it's gonna show everything. But let's go back to analytics again. Let's go back to composing. So I'm gonna type this and let's check out that other feature, which is performance prediction. So this is gonna let you know how well the post is gonna... too short. So I want to be the best startup founder ever. Generate result. Is this going to be a good post? Let's find out. 62. Okay, so what it does here is it compares your post to this database of theirs. I think it's about 100,000 pieces of content that they're comparing this to. And if it kind of matches the format of that database, then based on certain characteristics, they're going to assign a value like 62. 100 being the highest, of course. So I wonder what's with I want to be the best startup founder ever that gave it a score of 62. Maybe, 62 wasn't bad, I guess. Could be better. What I would do is, I am very sure of that. Just watch me. So dramatic. And let's generate a new result. Oh. Let's hit that again. So remember we were, 21. It went down. Okay, so currently it can't give you suggestions as to what you can do to change it, but apparently, yeah, you can do some trial and error to make it work for you. But let's just go back to I want to be the best startup founder ever. And of course, you can add images and media to FeedHive. Here you can upload from your desktop, click from the Gif Library. We have photos here from Unsplash, so these are royalty free. And we got other tools here like, Brandbird, shiny. Oh, it's also got Canva integration. So here, it took my logo and you can do a bunch of stuff with this. Import tweet, shadow, we can add, we can toy around with that, see what happens. That was a shadow. What is a mockup? Ooh, a mockup. Oh, I can create a phone here. Now my logo has a phone around it. That is interesting. I had no idea this existed. Ah, my logo is on a tablet now with a notch. Amazing. So we can get rid of that. Goodbye, Brandbird. If you are more familiar with Canva, just hit Tools, click Canva. Fortunately, Canva doesn't accept new integrations on their English version, so we're left with the Chinese version of Canva for now. That's okay. It's annoying, but it's only temporary. We promise you, as soon as Canva's accepting, they're so proactive. I've never seen Chinese Canva. This is amazing. So it's asking me to sign up, but essentially if you log in with your Canva account, that is gonna work. Another fancy feature, you click Add Comment here, and you can create triggers. What do I mean by triggers? So you could post an entire thread consecutively. But when you click these three dots, you can click Add Condition. I don't know why it's currently grayed out, but basically this feature is kind of like saying, once this tweet gets 100 likes, I want this to be posted automatically, which is super useful. For more details on post conditions, check out the FeedHive YouTube channel. By the way, this is their public roadmap. This shows what they have planned. So we've got some amazing stuff planned here. So right now, they just completed quick actions on the post page for scheduling. Quick actions, nice. Different versions on the same post, fantastic. Native iOS, Android app, dark mode, AI. This is crazy. More templates categorized. Reordering post previews. They got some awesome stuff here. Just pause the video to see what you want to see. So for my experience with it, obviously I enjoy the sleek user interface. But what about support? Let's take a look. Look at this. Support is online, and they already answered one of my queries a few days ago and several days ago, and they answered like rapidly within 5 minutes. And 5 minutes is really fast for a company this young. So while using FeedHive for my social media, I accidentally uncovered a bug. So let's click a slot here. Just create a random slot in the plan view. So there you go. That's the size of a plan. So if you look at the slots that I created for myself, they're kind of twice as long as the basic slot. So they're basically if you expand a slot this way. And so what happened in my schedule, let's go back here a few weeks. Where was that? There we go. There we go. This happened. Like in the Thursday slot, there were 2 posts that were scheduled there instead of for that week and then the next week. However, Facebook group support to the rescue. As soon as I posted my concern here, Simon, the founder himself, said, "Oh, let me understand correctly." He really tried to understand the situation, and I explained it, and I was like, "Is this intentional?" And he's like, "Yeah, you're right. In this case, it's actually, yeah, I realize you only had 1 slot. Consider this a bug." And just see how proactive they are. This is top-rated service. This is crazy. As for the bugs, I wouldn't be too concerned about it because this is just the beginning of FeedHive. Bugs are to be expected in the early stages of a lifetime deal. Essentially, lifetime deals happen when startup founders are looking for beta testers to validate if their product is in fact needed and if the product has any bugs. Welcome to the FeedHive Appsumo page. Let's look around. Let's view the plans. Unlimited lifetime license to FeedHive. Again, that is super important. This is not a subscription. You only pay once. So license tier 1, 59 bucks once to get 25 social accounts and 10 workspaces. If you are an influencer or solopreneur, that is going to be overkill. I don't know anyone who has, like, aside from LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, those main platforms, having 20 other obscure platforms. Now, the extra social accounts are likely meant for if you have other brands other than your main brand. That would be the use case for that. License tier 3, 100 social accounts. You can go all the way up to 500 social accounts for tier 5. And this is great for social media marketing agencies who want to serve a lot of clients. So FeedHive is a lifetime deal, but check out Hootsuite, which has been in the game for 10 years now? That's ancient in internet history. And here you can see it charges a minimum of $19 per month in the Philippines. I have been tipped that in the US, they charge a minimum of $59 per month, which is quite an amount to pay. Compare that to FeedHive's regular subscription. FeedHive's brand level plan is already $29 per month. That is amazing that you get 10 social accounts. Let's go back to Hootsuite. You would get 10 social accounts would be 49 bucks in the US. So even the monthly plans on FeedHive are more cost efficient. What more if you get the lifetime deal? So whenever you're investing in a company, you want to know who is behind this. Do they walk the talk? And because FeedHive is a social media marketing platform, how is the founder's social media or the team's social media? So we can see Simon here, the founder. He's got 7.45 thousand subscribers. And if you sort it by the oldest, yeah, this is the oldest, 10 months ago. So for a 10-month-old YouTube channel, 7.45k subscribers, that's very impressive. And I believe Simon and his team are aiming for 100k by next year, so I totally see that possible. He's got his own ebook on his website, ebooks. He's got a Twitter account, 75.9k on Twitter, so this might be one of his main things. So now I know that if I have Twitter, FeedHive is really going to help me. How's the engagement on that, though? How do I know? See, 500 likes over there? Yeah, there's a lot of engagement here. People are leaving comments. So this isn't like he got like bots to boost his social proof. I don't think he did that. His Instagram is crazy, to 12.4k followers on Instagram. All right. His Facebook seems to be pretty young at 84 likes. Maybe he's just not focusing on it yet, but who knows? Maybe in time. With FeedHive, it's totally possible. So, is FeedHive worth it? For me, absolutely. Now, who is FeedHive for? Well, if you're a content creator, influencer, freelancer, consultant, if you have a digital marketing agency, then there's a very good chance that FeedHive is made for you. So, are you joining the Hive train? Leave your comments down below, and if you could like this video and sub to the channel, that would be fantastic and truly appreciated. Stay safe, take care, and God bless.